All right, y'all, today we're gonna be showing you the best freshwater lure out there. Might be my all-time favorite lure, best lure. It just catches all these different species. We're gonna catch every species in this creek, guaranteed. And you just can't beat it. It's the All right, we're going to check out this new spot on Google Earth we found. We don't know what's there, but you know us, we like to explore the new area.
It's been raining all the last dang month. It feels like the river's been high like crazy. We just scouted out yesterday. It looks like the rivers are clear. We're ready to go attack these fish. We know they're gonna be hungry after this big flood, and they're gonna be chomping on the bait.
We're going with our trusty lure today since it's a new spot. It never lets us down. Get ready for some action, baby, because we are, woo, my wrist's gonna be sore.
And Uncle Andy missing out, man. He was late, so, you know what happens when you're late. We leave you.
Oh, we got a little rain coming, but a little bit of rain there hurt no one. Won't stop us. We're out there all day, every day. It don't matter the weather. We're out there, woo, negative 20 degrees. We're out there.
That's a lie, we hate the cold.
Not me. Jack hates the cold. I trout fish all the time.
All right, we just got to the spot. Rain has stopped. Uncle Andy's missing out. We're about to go get a whole bunch. Let's take a walk down to the river now. All right, so we just got down to the water, and I'm already seeing a few important things to know when you're using the famous lure. As you can see, we got some structure in this river. We got a couple logs and rocks. Really, the fish are gonna be hiding behind that spot, especially if there's a little ripple going by them. They're gonna be sitting there waiting for bait to come down. So we're gonna cast in those areas, and that should bring on the bite, kind of those smallmouth and bluegill ambushing the bait, taking it under, and us hooking up on them.
Now we're also looking for contours in the bottom. So anywhere where you see a shallow water going a deep hole, that's also structure in its own. So keep your eyes out for that. And it looks like we have a little bit of that up here, so let's go investigate.
Oh yeah. Looks like big creek chub, big creek chub. Beautiful one too.
That might be a horn.
Check that out. Whoop. Like we were saying, right in the ripple. Luke was talking about shallow to deep. It's sitting right in that deep pocket off the shallow edge. Great spot to hit a cast. Let's go get some more.
A lot of times in these smaller creeks or rivers, there'll be almost troughs or cutouts. So look for that. A lot of times it'll be shallow on one side, and then one area, there's gonna be a nice little gut for trough. Concentrate there, because that's where they're gonna be hanging out. What do we got here?
Oh, there's one behind him.
There we go. Beautiful little sunfish. Look at that red belly on that boy. Man, what we tell you, this lure catches it all. Big, small, it don't matter. They go crazy over it.
Now it's time to get another one. Again, targeting that slack, deep pocket. That's where they're gonna be. Whoa, hop off, hop off. Get this on camera, hold up. Yep.
Jumping Jehoshaphat.
Listen, smallmouth, bluegill, and a creek chub all in about 2 minutes maybe. That's what makes this lure so good. It just imitates the minnows in the river very well. Let's check out where he was caught, all right? Right here in front of this little rock. Sometimes they'll even sit in front of rocks and not behind them. So it's always good if there's a big piece of structure, put a cast in front of that, because there's a little bit of slack water there that can hold a nice little fish.
All right, so rigging the Joe fly, super easy. Just tie it directly onto your line. And then what we like to do is put a split shot. Because they're lightweight, you need a little extra casting distance. So we throw like a medium-sized split shot, and I like to put it, a fair amount above it. Otherwise you're gonna weigh it down and it won't be as natural. So put it about a foot or so above your lure, just to give it that more natural presentation. And then you're ready to go. All right, so this perfectly illustrates what we were talking about earlier, about contour drop-offs. You can see it goes from maybe a couple inches deep, boom, super deep. They're gonna be holding it right on that edge, and I can guarantee right now I'm gonna hook up. Watch this.
Let's check it out, Luke. Let's check it out. Oh, see, there's a smallmouth in there chasing it.
The great thing about these spinner lures is you can let the current do the work for you. So if you find a good enough current, you can just hold it steady, and that blade's still gonna turn. And that just lets you sit right in the pocket where you think the fish are, And that's honestly how I catch a lot of my fish in these rapids, just letting it stay in that current and get natural spin from the current. All right, I was doing the method I just talked about. I'm up current, throwing it down there and just holding it steady in the current, letting the current do the work for me. And then this guy just picked it out right out of the rapids. There you go, nice little creek chub. Joe fly, catch fish of all sizes, man. This fish is almost as big as the lure and it smoked it. That's what's great about it. Oh yeah. Here, I saw him come up and smoke it. Ooh, nice little Roanoke bass. These guys only live in clean water. So when you catch them, you know you're fishing nice quality water. And they're fun to fight. They're good little fighters. Red eyes. We've been here maybe 10 minutes. Caught, what, 4 different species already?
Joe fly, baby. We love the Joe fly.
You can't beat this lure in freshwater conditions. Best freshwater lures out there. Maybe the best lure out there. Pick up some. I think this is a nice little smallie. I was targeting these rocks right down there. They put a little bit of slack wire right behind him, and this guy was hanging out. Look at him. He's a beauty.
Oh.
Got can't beat that action, baby. Hopping, jumping, acrobatics. Right over here. I was fishing here. You can see the water slows down, drops off in a nice pool, and he hit it right on the drop.
Nice little bluegill, nice bluegill. Oh yeah, put it right in front of the little stump. Look at that color. Look at how orange that is. It's like a tropical sunset. That little treble hook, it's the deadliest part. It allows you to catch the small fish. You know, they usually got a little treble hook and a little bigger hook. And so it gets you big and small ones.
Can't
you
beat
put
that.
that on, you get a nice big flathead. We love doing that.
Check out that video. We did the exact thing we just said.
Just picked up his buddy. Nice yellow stomach. Look at that. There's some real colorful ones out here today. Put it in the same spot. The bluegill, they hang out in packs, so we're gonna put another cast in there. Got the smallmouth. Or creek chub? No. Oh my.
Jack just hooked into the biggest Roanoke bass I've seen.
Heck, you could lip this guy. Jeez, man, this water just must be so clean for a guy to get this big. He could. Oh, he's peeing on me.
Look at them red eyes. It's the devil in them.
These are some of the most aggressive fish. You put a little thing in front of them, bam, they'll slam. I thought he was a smallmouth. Look at the size of him. Ooh.
Beauty. There we go, baby.
Right, again, man, Luke's just been on the film. I've been catching so many fish. I'm gonna let him get a cast in. Oh, he's hanging out, ready?
Oh, there he is.
Let's see it, Luke. There we go. There's the smallie. Yeah.
That's a nice one. Ooh.
Oh my gosh, this is some of the best fighting fish around. Oh my gosh.
On the Joe fly. Like we said, you can't beat this lure in fresh water, baby.
No siree, Bob. I put a cast back there. I think I've cast it 5 times back there, gotten 5 fish. You know, Luke's little split shot was messing up, but he said keep going, so I'm gonna keep going. Look at that though. That's a nice one. These guys,
that's a beauty.
They are some of the best fighters out there. They'll give you a run for your money for sure. Let's let them get big. Eating all that bait. Right back to the spot. Right back to the hole.
I mean, that just shows. Find those drop-offs. That's where the fish are going to be holding. Don't waste your time fishing flats. Look for change in the contour or structure, and you'll find the fish. Can't beat ultralight setups on creeks. Makes it so much more fun. Got a nice little Sienna reel paired up with the Okuma rod. And I like this rod because it's a pretty long rod, which lets you cast lighter baits or lures further, which is perfect for the Joe fly.
So I know Luke's gonna catch fish, so I'm just gonna keep camera on.
Little boy. Sometimes if they're not biting, you can slow down your reel. If they're following it, sometimes that can trigger a strike. Didn't work that time, but if you see fish following and they aren't totally taking it, slow down or speed up, and that little change can trigger a bite. But I see a deep hole down here, so I gotta beat Jack to it. What do we got here? Oh, it's a nice sucker. These guys are fun. I don't know why more people don't go for these guys. And you can pick them up in the strangest places. So right there, that's the structure I was fishing. There's a down tree with logs in the water. I just put it right on the edge of those down trees, and this guy came out, smoked it.
Apparently they taste good smoked. That's what Uncle Andy says. You never know if that's the truth or not.
Ooh, he's pulling dry.
You got like a 2-pound smallie on right now.
Come on, buddy. I was fishing that deep drop off, and I can see rocks down there. And he was just hiding out among those rocks, waiting for bait to come by.
Look at him, dude.
Woo.
Get him up on this shore. Oh, wow, he's beautiful.
Come on, buddy.
Get him in. Bring him in.
Oh!
Dude.
Oh!
Spent too much time playing with it.
Had to get the shot. Did it for you guys.
There we go. Little bluegill. Not bad. Luke's fish could eat that.
Once again, fishing downstream method worked. I just put it right in this flow. I let it drop down. It was pretty deep here. And then I just held it there, let the blade spin, and boom. Pick that smallie up right out of that hole. They're fun, big or small. I like the big ones personally, but hey, take what I get. All right, a little update. We've been here for about 30 minutes, and we've caught 4 different species, hooked into a tank of a smallie.
And one thing we're noticing is just these fish are so aggressive. It's like they've never seen a lure before. That just shows you how nice and secret this spot is. So we're keeping it quiet. We ain't even gonna show Uncle Andy where it is.
Heck no. He'll bring all of his friends down here.
He'll be clawed hopping.
Can't
have that.
That's the thing. Sometimes you might have a good spot and go there a lot, but if you're not exploring, there could be better spots right down the road. So definitely get out there, explore. You never know what you might find. Plus it's fun just tramping through the woods.
So good little technique with the Joe flies, casting across the current. So perpendicular to where it's going down, cast across. Just reel it in nice and slow. Nice and slow. It covers a good band of the water and displays your little bait in front of all the fish's faces. And just keep hitting it, keep going down, and you're gonna cover the whole stream effectively.
Like Jack was just saying, I threw it across the current, brought it back perpendicularly, so it goes right in front of all these fish's faces. And look who we got here. My man, suckerfish. Beautiful little sucker. And that's why the Joe fly is so deadly. It's so lightweight. You're able to bring it over rocks, even if it's shallow, where you just can't do that with other lures. So it lets you fish places where other lures just won't let you fish. And a lot of times, that's where you're gonna be finding these fish. Beautiful sucker.
See ya, sucker.
Booyah! Booyah!
I mean, the bluegill we've caught on camera, man, we've got at least 10 times as many off camera. But it's been a great day. Caught a lot of fish, and you know, I hope y'all learned that the Joe fly is a great lure, especially if you want to catch a lot of fish. That's how to use it. You know, we've had a great time at this creek. I think what makes it so good, man, not a lot of people fish here, so the river's clean. There's not a lot of trash. That's the big thing. Bring back what you brought out. Don't leave it messy, or else the fish's health is gonna get deteriorated. So keep that baby clean.
If you enjoyed the video, like, comment, subscribe, and yeah, comment down below with what you want to see next. We're out here all day, every day. So we got time on our hands. If you want a certain technique, tactic, target benefit fish, let us know, and we'll make a video just for you, baby. Baby.